Welcome to this latest episode of Tips on a Tuesday, and this is my small office that I have at my home. I actually work quite mobile now, and I work from different locations all around the world. I have a mobile lifestyle business, and in this video we're going to be talking about no company, no tax. How can you pay less tax and make more profits being a professional property investor? Welcome to this YouTube channel of Assets for Life. If you're new to this channel, please hit subscribe now and the notification bell as I release brand new property business videos every Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday at 7:30 p.m. If you could now please hit the like button, that would be really great because it helps me with YouTube and will enable me to get some more views. So who am I? Well, I'm Liam Ryan. I'm one of the co-founders of Assets for Life, and what I do is I help people just like you become financially free through property. I take you through your initial stages on how to start, scale and grow a property business, and I'll show you and direct you on how to generate cash flow or big lumps of cash. I have one system which is called the Property Freedom Formula. It's 7 laws to property. You follow the system, you'll get the results you need in order to become financially free. In this video, we're going to be talking about how to pay less tax and make more profit through property. So a lot of people, they've been asking me, Liam, do you need a company in order to buy property, or should I buy property in my own personal name? Well, look, I want to start by saying that depends, and you highly need to get tax advice from a UK property tax specialist. I use Optimize Accountants. They're in Nottingham. Go and book a consultation in with those guys. Say that Liam from Assets for Life has referred you, and they will treat you like kings and queens. So what I'm about to talk about is not necessarily going to fit 100% of the market, but what was introduced in 2017 is what we call Section 24, which is also known as a tenant tax. And Section 24 is a tax that's been introduced so landlords over a period of time will not be able to offset the interest mortgage payment against their current tax bill. So this is big news, and unless you know what you're doing, you can get hit hard, and it can be a costly tax that is being implemented. But I'm going to give you the solution, and I'm also going to talk you through this process. So this was first introduced April 6, 2017, and in that tax year, you can offset 75% of your mortgage interest payment against your tax bill, and 25% you will pay the basic rate of tax relief is applied to your tax bill. And over the next 4 years, they're going to phase that in. So for example, stage 2, which is April the 6th, 2018, you can claim 50% and you have to pay basic tax relief on the other 50%. Stage 3, which is 2019, only 25% of the mortgage interest payment can be released and you pay basic tax rate on 75%. And then phase 4, by April 2021, you will then pay 20% basic tax relief, and you will have zero tax relief on those interest payments. So what can you do to combat this? Well, one way is that you transfer your existing properties that are in your own personal name into a partnership and then into a limited company. Now you need to get specialist tax advice, and you need to make sure that you tap into Optimize Accountants because they can really help you with this. My business partner Jay Munoz has been doing this since 2017. All of his properties are now owned in a limited company. When you have properties in a limited company, it means at the moment you can still offset 100% of the mortgage interest payments. So when they close the door on one loop, we always find they open another loop. But you've got to know what you're doing. you need to have the right advice. You need to have the right structure. Now, we're already in 2019, so if you haven't already done this, you need to get your socks moving as quickly as possible and get that advice ASAP. Those of you that are higher taxpayers, you are going to be hit the hardest. Those of you that are lower taxpayers, you won't be hit as much. But ultimately, you want to maximize your returns. You want to maximize your cash flow. And of course, look, I love paying tax, but I want to pay the right amount of tax. I don't want to get stung by HMRC. So there is a way around this. Where there's problem, there's opportunity. And ultimately, one thing which is starting to happen is that rents are starting to rise. So with one downfall, we also have another upside. But of course, it's about giving value to your tenants. It's about running the portfolio professionally. And this is why having the right advice, having the right mentors around you is really, really, really important. So what do you need to do in order to get the right education and the right guidance regarding tax, structures, raising money, laws, rules, regulations? You need to come to one of our up and coming property events. Come and meet me and my business partner and the entire Assets for Life team. In the description right now is a link. Click the link and you can grab your complimentary ticket completely free of charge, and you can come and hang out with us. It's going to be great to meet you. If we can do it, you can do it. So do it right now. Click the link, grab your sponsored ticket. Thanks for tuning in to this latest episode on Tips on a Tuesday. And what I'd like you to do now, somewhere in this page, there will be some more videos to watch. The more you learn, the more you earn. So click the next video and I will see you at one of my up and coming events.